Just for a company, improving every week, getting better up front. Just clicking.
So what does it mean you lead the SEC rushing now, or if anything?
It's fine to be the SEC and rushing, but at the end of the day, it's about getting wins and games. So I think, individual success comes from that.
But do you hope that just kind of being up there this year, a little more respect, a little more recognition?
Who knows with that? As far as respect and recognition, like I said, that comes as far as long as the team does well, those individual things. So.
Guess that you got a little banged up in the second half. How you feel now?
Oh, fine.
Was there any point that, looked like at one point in the game you kind of got hard hit to the helmet, maybe were a little woozy? That happened?
No.
Oh, okay.
Cameron, talk about running. A couple times this year you've been really close to making a huge run. You go back and look at those videos, you watch that stuff.
Yeah, but I've been a few. There's been a few times I've been one tackle away, but at the end of the day, you can't get frustrated about that type of stuff. And as long as you're moving the same as that's good.
Have you noticed the offensive line improving?
The offensive line gets better every day. They got Coach Grimes who stays on about little techniques and details, and just taking the right step and all that type of stuff. So I think we feel better and better every day.
Cameron, coaches always talk about the things you do other than carry the ball, but the other parts of the running back. How hard was it for you to recognize as you progressed it through the years that those things matter just about as much as how many yards you get?
That's something that my father taught me, when I was young, that it's not all about carrying the ball, it's about, doing the little things right as far as, blocking and catch out the backfield and all that type of stuff. So that's something that I always work on and proud of myself on.
Do you think that's helped you over the years?
I think that's helped me be a better running back over the years, definitely.
What's your weekly routine as far as off the practice field when you're watching game film on your own? How much do you do that?
I watch as much film as I can possibly watch just to see my opponent, to see, what weaknesses I can exploit out there, just how to play certain information and things of that nature.
Coach has said that you do that more than anybody. Do you try and show other players even or show Coach Horton stuff that you're picking up just on those extra hours?
If I see something that I think that we can use, then, I go to Coach Horton and, say what I think we can do. But, all in all, with our coaching staff, they don't really miss things, so I don't have to say anything.
Kind of carrying off that, Gus has said several times that you're probably one of the hardest workers, film study and all that kind of stuff, on the team. How much time do you actually put into that extra work off of the practice field? Like in a given week?
I don't know. I can't give you a real, time frame, but I put in as much extra time as possible. Just because, you want to be great, you want to go out there and have a great show every week, so you got to put in that extra work.
Is that something new that you kind of picked up this year when you were named the starter, or is that something you've always done?
No, that's something I always did. Last year was a little different, just, not really playing as much, especially around this time of the year, so, it was a little different last year, but that's something I always did.
What do you think? You think Nick should be in the conversation for the Heisman?
He's my favorite, bro. So, Nick's a great player. He makes great plays. He's clutch. I don't see why not.
Do you think you should be in a conversation?
I don't know about all that. It's a lot of people having great seasons this year. I'm just trying to finish out strong.
When the SEC's leading rusher has made it at least to New York for 5 straight years, and you're in that spot right now, could you see yourself there?
It'd be nice, but I ain't really focused on that right now. Like I said, we still got games left, so being a leading rusher now don't count for anything.
Have you ever seen Nick get excited during a game, or is he just kind of like that same guy all the time?
He's really pretty much the same guy all the time. His demeanor doesn't change too much. He's not up in he doesn't go up and down. So you really don't see too much change in him.
When you watch film, what are you looking for?
Just pretty much just trying to see how the defense plays certain plays that we run. You try to get a team that runs a similar offense to us, or that runs some of the similar plays and formations as us, and you try to see what they do against those looks.
How much do you like yourself on what kind of being stronger in the third and fourth quarter? wearing the defense down and just getting better and better game to one?
Oh, I mean, that's something I always did since I've been a young kid. So, that's something that, instilled in me since a young age. So, that's something I always did.
Are you satisfied with the pace of the offensive line? Or could it be running faster?
If you ask Coach, probably be running faster. So, I guess so. But, I'm satisfied with the pace that we're running at. I feel like we're doing pretty good as far as, get lined up and, running as soon as possible, as soon as the rest moves off the ball. But, we probably can improve on that as well.
Cam, do you actually, when you get in the groove, do you actually get to where you enjoy the contact? You enjoy getting hit and kind of give it back?
It's fun. You only get to play football, for a certain amount of years. So, you got to enjoy everything that comes with it, the contact, everything. So, it's definitely fun.
I know we talk a lot about pace and stuff like that, but especially late in games, does it really slow down for you? You seem to be hitting the holes a lot smoother and kind of just reading the line a little bit better as the game goes on.
Well, yeah, you get a feel for the game. You see how the defense is playing, you see what they're doing, and especially going into halftime, you get to make adjustments and see, what they're doing. Because every time you play a team, they come out with a different look that you haven't seen. So, once you get to halftime, you can make adjustments. So it's a lot better.
Cap, with the core of wide receivers that we're seeing this year, and the explosive numbers that the team put up last year offensively, can you compare the two and see if this offense is better than the one from last year?
I can't really compare the two. Both offenses did pretty good. They made it all the way to the national championship last year. Well, we made it all the way to the national championship last year. So hopefully this offense can put us there again. That's it.
Have you seen the trade last year?
Well, I don't know, man. Trey a different kind of guy. Just to be loose before games. Trey was always, playing around all that type of stuff before games. He was focused, but, he just wasn't uptight about everything. So,
Yeah. We've seen Gus Malzahn, everybody sees him as this, focused guy. You see the dancing video yesterday?
yeah, I happened to see the dancing video. That was funny. That made my day.
For you guys to see him, that side of him, is that unexpected to see something like that?
It was definitely unexpected. I didn't believe it was him at first. I watched it like 6-7 times. So I had to stop and zoom in and check and look at his face. But it was him. It was him. So, everybody on the team got a kick out of it. We had a group message. It was fun.
How much more comfortable have you been these last 2 games to bounce those inside runs outside when you see something open up?
I've been more comfortable. It's just the looks of defense been giving us honestly. Everybody's been packing the box and trying to stop the inside zone, which we were great in last year. And, it's been freeing up on the edges and the receivers been blocking great on the outside, so it's been open.
So I think he did a little bit of the offense going these last 2 games, just with the perimeter there, the blocking's much better, and you had to hit those holes.
The receivers been blocking great, especially, all year, but especially the last couple of games. So, that's been a big key for us. The receivers blocking, we need all 11 men to do their job at all times to be successful. And we had that these last couple of games consistently.
Cap, you've seen this team win in a variety of different ways over the last couple of seasons, and you guys seem to have confidence in close games. Talk a little bit about where that it's some sort of mojo or something that you guys feel good about yourself no matter the circumstances.
That's something that the coaching staff instilled us when they first got here. They told us that the game is close to the fourth quarter, that we'd be the tougher team and we'd find a way to win. And last year's team believed that, and this year's team does the same. We believe that too. That if it gets to the fourth quarter and it's a close game, that we'll find a way to pull out the win.
Sorry for jumping around a little bit, but back to the breakdance video.
Yeah.
Can something like that kind of galvanize a team? Almost something non-football related that everybody can kind of take a breath based on going into the final month, and you got a lot of big games, but you also have a little bit of fun.
Oh, we have a lot of fun around here. So but that'll add to it though. See Coach Miles on breakdance, and it was a sight to see.
With that, is that something that you as players, you feel like you can go up to Gus and maybe give him a hard time about, or what?
You play defense, yeah.
Have jokes for Gus.
No, I ain't got no defense.
I don't know how to follow up on that. But since you play offense, do you feel like you get credit, or is that something enough credit, respect, to use that motivation in your head that you don't kind of keep fighting for it?
I mean, it's not something that you probably after a certain point you get used to it. I've never been, you know, the celebrated guy, the top dog, anything like that.